Welcome to another edition of Godly Counsel today. I'm your host, Mrs. Olayinka Olaisade. Today, I will continue with the third series on the topic I started some days ago. The topic that I started was on God's ability in me, God's ability in you as a man, as a woman. So today, I will move to the third series. In the second series, I was able to touch it that God's ability in man, making man to be a prosperous person. Today, I will move to that God's ability in you, making you to be a deliverer. The best verse to be taken is taken from the book of Exodus. When you look at the case of Moses, God called Moses that, Moses, I'm giving you an assignment. You are going to the land of Egypt to deliver the Israelites. Moses was like, because he knew he ran away from Egypt. So when God now called him that he will be going back to that place to deliver his people, Moses was like, how will I go about it? If he just could find a way, his way, he would just run away. He will not handle that didactic project. But God gave the assignment to Moses. You are going to deliver the people of Israel from Egypt. The ability of God in him worked it out for him. It was not an easy task for Moses. But because of the ability of God in man, in him, he brought the children of Israel out of Egypt. Don't relegate the ability of God in you. Many of us believers, we live in fear. Fear has really destroyed our lives. Fear opened doors for other things to come in. That is where we'll find us that as believers, we do not even have the boldness to face anything. We'll be afraid that, they may attack me. They may attack me. The Bible is very clear on those things. Surely they will gather, but they will fall for our sake. Just look at the ability right from now. Just look through all these series that I'm putting forward. Then you will know that your lifestyle will change. You will now have confidence in God. You will have because you are carrying the image of God, because you are carrying the ability of God. You'll be able to do many things for God. Don't forget there are some underground work too that you will do. But that ability of God in you will really assist you. That was what assisted Moses when he embarked on the assignment. It was the ability of God that gave him the courage. It was the ability of God that made him to do what no man can do so far. Moses, he embarked on a very gigantic project with the ability of God in him. He brought the children of Israel out of land of bondage. And we saw what he went through. It was not very easy. It was not very, very easy. But that ability of God kept helping him on his journey in the wilderness until when he took them to where God wanted him to take them to. Although he did not take them into the land of Canaan as promised by God. But at least what he did, this is what I'm referring to now. What God used him to do. The ability of God in him. That ability was so mighty on him. It was exceptionally good to handle that type of a gigantic project. So you as a man, brother, sister, don't be afraid. Many of us will always run away from challenges. We say, I can't do it though. I don't want. No, that is fear. Right from now, change orientation about God in you. That I have Christ in me. I am more than a conqueror. I have Christ in me. I can do more than this. With that ability of God from, that is why this teaching is to bring out those things that you have in you, that you have not used. The ability is there in you. The power of God is deposited in you as a believer. It's now left for you to now, work on these things and let it work. Don't let it be dormant right from now. Let the ability work for you. You as a deliverer. You are a deliverer for your family. Once you give your life to Christ, you have an assignment for your family. You have an assignment to do generally. So don't be afraid. Summon courage with the help of God in you and that ability of God in you. You will do exploit for the Lord. I hope with these few words of mine, I've been able to bless your life. By God's grace, next time we'll move to the fourth series. And that first series, I will touch on the ability of God in man with the help of the Holy Spirit, doing miracles, signs, and wonders. I'm your host, Mrs. Olayinka Olaisade. Thanks for listening, and bye for now.